Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Marvels dropped 80%, 79%, 80%. Unbelievable. But you will be seeing headlines that will focus on like some figure to do with an overseas amount. Oh, only 67%, yeah, overseas. Not domestically. It dropped 80% domestically. That is absolutely outrageous. So, let's take a look at the box office, ladies and gents. Let's dive into it. Hit subscribe if you're new here. We're going to talk Hunger Games. We'll talk the Marvels, literally collapsing as variety note here. 79%. I mean, that's insane. Some places are quoting 85. All right. Some places are quoting 85. So we are in uncharted territory. Kevin Feige's going to be pissed. Insanely annoyed. But yeah, fun enough, even the Hunger Games got beaten out by trolls. By trolls. Hilarious. So let's take a look. Hunger Games, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Yeah, victorious, despite opening slightly behind expectations. So the Lionsgate film collected 44 million from the domestic market and 98 million globally. So $100 million basically globally. Not great, not horrendous, but still, yeah, not bad. And then we had Trolls Band Together. And then Thanksgiving as well. And then this film from Taika Waititi, which is Next Goal Wins. Which actually does look pretty good, to be fair. But let's get into the sort of nitty-gritty about the Marvels, and then we'll look at some other bits and pieces. So, the Marvels, ticket sales just tanked. Literally 79%. Awful. Awful. That is the biggest second weekend drop by far of any MCU movie ever. The one before this was Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and that ended terribly. And that weekend drop was 69.9%. So this is, yeah, by a huge margin, especially when factoring in, you know, the fact that it had a terrible opening weekend. So, yeah, not good. So what did it actually do? Well, it was the worst start in the MCU, and then it hit third place with $10.2 million. So domestically, it's only done $65 million. $65 million. Budget is over $220 million. Not great. And even shill websites like Variety can't hide it anymore. They literally say it is underperforming and, you know, there's too much going on. At this rate, it's probably not going to hit the opening weekend in its entire domestic run of Captain Marvel. Think about that for a second, guys. The opening weekend of Captain Marvel, $153 million. The Marvels will be very lucky to get anywhere close to that in its entire domestic run. That is awful. It will probably not hit $100 million. That says something, eh? That says something. Not good. Not good at all. Now, Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, that's still not good. You know, $100 million. That's still not a good one. And this is pretty much time after time, Rachel Zegler just bombing. Her movies bomb. West Side Story bombed. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Trolls Band Together. Not bad. Not bad. $30.6 million. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Animated films seem to be king these days. We had a statement from Universal about that as well. So the opening weekend numbers and audience scores point to a tremendous opportunity heading into the holidays, which makes a lot of sense. But the real take-home is the Marvels. Just ridiculous drop-offs. And then, again, Deadline trying to spin it. Turning to the holdovers after its misfired debut last weekend, Disney Marvel's The Marvels dropped by 67% overseas. The steepest dip. So it's the steepest dip anywhere. Worldwide. domestically. So it's the steepest dip for a Disney MCU pick. Now, hilariously, right, it only did $19.5 million on the overseas market. So what has it done? $161.3 million worldwide. 161.3 million dollars worldwide. What? Hilariously, Five Nights at Freddy's done 271.8. This movie, the Marvels, will actually be lucky to do Five Nights at Freddy's numbers. How funny is that? Quite literally, Five Nights at Freddy's added $9.9 million. This is like its, what is it, third, fourth weekend? 52% drop. That's insanely laughable. That is absolutely insane. Trolls, again, to go back to that sort of animated film, $108.1 million is done. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Considering. Pretty good. Thanksgiving. Not great. Not great, but still. Notable. Saltburn's like this tiny little indie film. Oh, I can't believe that. It's so bad. It's just so funny to watch them trying to spin it, though. Oh, you know, the Marvels dropped 67% overseas. No. Try 79%. 79% it dropped. That's so bad. $161.3 million worldwide, globally. My God. That film will never make its money back. It will struggle to do $100 million domestic. Not good at all. And this is from loads of theatres. 4,000 plus theatres. No one cares about it. No one's interested. The only people talking about it are people like me. I mean, you know, it's funny, but still. So, what does this say? Well, Hunger Games, still not a massive draw at the moment. The likes of Marvel, that's going downhill now as well. It's all interesting stuff. It points to a decline in interest generally in just garbage movies and people being more discerning. But let me know what you think down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.